YouTube, what the heck is up? It's your boy Joey P. Today we have some very exciting things to show off and unbox. Let's get right into it. Now, obviously you clicked on this video and thumbnail because you're wondering why on earth did I buy a $30 camera when I own a camera that is probably about 100 times the price of that. Now, the whole point of the camera really isn't, here's my brand new filter for shooting cars and automotive. I plan on doing a little bit more of that this year, so one of these bad boys, get that reflection right out of there. Now, again, obviously, I didn't buy this product to produce world-class images or anything super stunning. I bought it more for like the nostalgia factor. A lot of you know, nostalgia sells, it really does. This camera reminds me a lot of like my childhood and like the home videos that we used to make when we were kids, and it just brought back like a lot of good memories. And it was something I saw and it was $30, so like, what's $30 for a camera at this point? As you can see, it's got 3.2 megapixels, which is pretty good. It's about 1/16 of the megapixels I shoot now with an R5. Like taking videos on this, it just brings back that good feeling. And that's like what photography and video and cinema is all about. It's about producing a feeling. And this one just produces that nostalgic feeling that, you know, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to. I don't know how many of you were doing home videos when you were kids, but it was just a big thing for my family, so I always saw them. And like I said, this was the camera that reminded me of them. The camera I got is the Canon PowerShot A410. I think it's from about 2005, and like I said, 30 bucks off eBay. I put a couple AA batteries in it. That's how you know it's a good camera, when you're using AA's and not a branded battery. I remember a lot of my videos like that, so I thought, why not buy something to be able to produce something in the year 2023 to look like it's from 2005. You know, I have nieces and nephews, and they'll never really be able to experience video and things the way that we did, just because the quality is never going to be that bad again. We're always going to have better quality than what was around. Another big reason I bought it, portability. Like I said, super light. You guys can see it's like the size of my palm, essentially. So if I want to take this on a night out with my buddies, you know, we're going out, we just want to have some of those nostalgic memories, bring this, shoot some video, shoot some photo. Again, $30, I lose it while I'm out, so what? It's gone, whatever. There's a lot of times I'm going out, I want to bring my camera, but you know, lugging around in the R5 and I have a 28-70 on it, it's a pretty intimidating like camera for me just to be shooting casually around people. So like whenever you point a camera at someone, they're like a little bit more reserved, whereas like you point this thing at someone, they're like, oh, it's like, it essentially like isn't even a camera. They're having fun, they're doing whatever they want. So this is more for like night outs, hanging out with the fam, small get-togethers, things like that. Something where I don't want to have to, you know, I'm not bringing around a professional, as everyone says, professional style camera, and it's not really like intimidating people to feel like they have to be something on camera. Another reason I bought it is for like the creativity side. I think I get caught up a lot with like gear and like thinking I need this gear to shoot this gear to shoot, you know, this certain shot, which is like, sometimes, yeah, you do, but at the same time, gear is so expensive and like everything's such a commitment that you shouldn't be limiting yourself creatively just because you don't have that piece of gear. I mean, I am a huge victim of this. I'm sure we all do it, but yeah, I have no problem saying I do this. I'm like, oh, I would love to get that shot, but I'd really love to buy like an RF 100 macro, which I do want to buy, so be on the lookout for that. So buying something like this, I think it's really gonna help push me creatively. I'm not thinking so much about the gear of the shot or like how much detail, how many megapixels are in that shot, and like how much I can crop in if I screw something up. It's like, I'm able to like freewheel, shoot what I want, you know. And sometimes you just need that, you need that kick when you're in that little creative rut. You just need that kick, something that's gonna get you out of it. And I figured 30 bucks, let's see if this will help me out. Maybe bring some ideas that I didn't have before, because I'm thinking, oh, I have a, you know, $3,000 camera. I need to be shooting super, super high quality content, where this, I'm like, I just need to go shoot. That's what, you know, that's what photography comes down to, is you just need to go shoot. But a lot of times we limit ourselves because we're thinking of like what we really need to be doing, whereas it's just, you need to get out there. And the last reason I bought it, probably one of the bigger ones, is just like being appreciative of like what we have now. Like shooting on this and like seeing how bad the quality was and seeing what people are able to like do during that time is like, wow, I have like essentially like what was a studio style camera from back then, and I'm not really like doing what I really could be doing with it. So this really just helps like bring a lot into perspective from a gear side. I'll be posting shorts and reels on it and like incorporating it more into a little bit of my workflow. Maybe I'll use it as like a BTS camera. It's just like a different kind of look into my workflow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below if this is something that you would want to see a little bit more of on the channel, or if this is something that you want to incorporate almost into your workflow. I'd love to hear from you guys. Be on the lookout for new content coming soon. I'm going to put that CP filter to use, so be on the lookout for a little bit more of that automotive content. I hope to be doing some car shows, some rollers, things like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace. Peace out, smooches.